Wow. All right. Well, Miss Whitney,
We've done it.
once again, here we are again. How many years has it been?
I don't know, like
Once upon a time.
many
So-
lifetimes, as a matter of fact. You can't count that in years.
I have an audience member giving us the hand, the fingers, at least 10 years. So Whitney, years ago, used to do the photography, the photo shoots for me at TV when we did the TV show. Hi, everybody. We're waiting for everyone to join. This is Freebie Friday. Hopefully we get you all connected up here. We're waiting as you join us. Hello, Lynette. Hi, everyone. So as I was saying, and I'm going to kind of repeat it again as you're all joining, this is my sweet, dear little friend, Whitney. Whitney's been around forever. I've known her, I don't know, since you were very young, Whitney. I still have you at like 22 or 24.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do.
Down there.
So what's really exciting tonight is we're together now tonight because God bless her. You see all these amazing essential oils behind us. I am at Plant Therapy. I might have screwed it up last week, you guys, but I'm so dialed in tonight. I've got my dear Miss Whitney. Again, if you see in the beginning of the video, Whitney and I go way back. She used to be the photographer for my TV show years ago, and we've just been together for many years. We've never stopped. You helped at the Sugar Shack start classes and stuff. And today, I am so excited that she is... Do you manage this store? Give us the whole rundown, where it is,
Yep.
how this all came about, because I'm pretty excited about this place. This is, to me, this is being a medicine woman or medicine man when you're getting back to natural oils. Real quick before you get into where it is, I just want you all to know that back in the 70s, it wasn't called essential oils. It was just oils. I just stuck oils all over me, okay? I didn't know they were essential. So anyway, where are we?
So we're at Plant Therapy on the corner of Cole and Fairview in Boise.
Which is pretty easy to find.
Yes. We're just right on the corner. You can't miss us.
Right here. I found it. Okay, pretty easy. You know I get lost easy.
Oh, yes, yes.
So I didn't even do the map quest. I just knew it was here. I went Cole and Fairview. I know where that is. So tomorrow, you want to give the rundown on what we're doing? Because you've got a whole thing going on here.
I do want to just say, too, a little bit about what Plant Therapy does.
Please do.
We're an Idaho company, so our company was started in Twin Falls, and that's still where our main office is located.
I didn't know that.
Yes. And we have essential oils and CBD products and body care products, all kinds of good stuff.
You know, that got me in here, right, you guys? I'm like, wait, what do you have? I want to show up. So,
Yes.
yeah.
So tomorrow is Leap Day, and we've been given this extra day that we get once every 4 years. So it only made sense to have a party.
Yep.
And celebrate and use the day to focus on creating intention and collective dreaming. And so we're going to start the day with a free yoga class at 9:30.
9:30 is a free yoga class. You're only seeing a part of the store, so they're going to have yoga here. What else? I know there's more.
So, of course, Sheila is going to be here doing her $15 15-minute readings.
So if you want to get done, come on in and I'll do a little quickie reading for you. Okay.
And really, I just want to put so much focus on dreaming together and creating our reality the way that we want to. So we're going to have activities to focus on what do you want to happen in your life and how can you make that happen. And essential oils are an amazing way to bring that into your experience and creating intentions and really going within. And so we're going to share a little bit of that.
So you're going to give a little knowledge about it all?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what I'm excited about too, because when I walked in here, that was the first thing I said to you is, I don't know what I need. I don't know the difference between a carrier oil. I'm just telling you, I see it all here. And don't go away, you guys. I'm going to be doing readings tonight, but I you know I'm going to show up at different businesses. I got my sidekick Ryan here tonight, but yeah, he's going to join. But, you know, I wanted to make sure you guys understand that we're just not hanging out here tonight. We're literally going to be here all day. I'm going to be here all day with you tomorrow.
And we have someone coming in and doing free chair massages starting around 3 o'clock is when she's going to be here.
So if I'm not doing readings, it's because I'm going to get a little rub down, okay? I'm going to do a little free chair massage.
I know that Sheila is a wanted woman, so there will be activities around to keep you busy while you're waiting for your
for Sheila. A little reading just don't let me get distracted with all your fun stuff. So come join us tomorrow from starting at 9 or 9:30.
9:30 is when the yoga class begins. We'll have the doors open between 9 and 9:15 for people to come get their mats set up and get all comfy and ready, and there will just be activities all day. We'll have giveaways and specials.
So you have a basket, right?
Yes.
So I have a little magic muffin. We used to do this on the TV show. And we have a few members. Some people showed up in the audience tonight. Can we have a little hand clap? Give us the clap. I didn't mean that. So we've passed out the magic muffins. And at the end of the show, whoever's message in their muffin, they're right there. Get a muffin, lady. You showed up late. No, somebody just snuck in, okay? And she's like, where's my muffin? And at the end of the show, if your muffin matches my muffin, you win a free reading tomorrow when you show up. So that's going on tonight. All right. Okay, so Ryan's good. Do you have anything else, Whitney, you need to give everybody about plant therapy? I'm so excited. Please show up tomorrow. We're going to have so much fun.
Just come celebrate life with us. It's going to be magical.
It's going to be magical. Whitney's actually going to be sitting with her computer helping me with questions, but I might be able to see them too, Whitney. I want to bring my kiddo for a reading. Oh, okay. Is that okay? How old is the kid? Are kids? I didn't even see if it was kid friendly.
So we do have a little kiddo table with coloring books and stuff, and we're gonna have an adult-sized coloring table too.
No way!
Kids to have all the fun.
Adult coloring table and kid coloring table. I'm gonna have so much fun. Hopefully, I sit and do readings. No, I am. I am gonna sit and do readings. Okay, thank you. Ryan, do you want to join us? Okay, so you guys, we're gonna start doing readings. Thank you, Whitney. Let's give Whitney a big hand, you guys. Ryan's joining me always. Sidekick Ryan. So, hi, sweetheart. You guys know he's been hanging out with me in Ontario at the Juice, or what's it called? The Energy Company. Explain what you and Kristen have. Because we do Freebie Friday out there. You know, I'm going to be out doing different companies. I was really excited I was invited here to Plant Therapy. But what actually do you guys do out in Ontario where they can come be an audience also?
That is not an easy answer, but we were the Energy Co. We are the Good Life now.
You're the Good Life. Oh, yeah. The Energy Company. Yeah. What is the Good Life now? So next Friday night, you can come out there. We're going to try to get the event up on the page, right? As professional as Whitney did.
Short answer is smoothies and energy teas. Long answer is we're changing the entire community of Ontario, Oregon. So.
That's right. And I'm excited to come join you guys and be a part of all that change. So tonight, Ryan and I are going to do psychic readings just like we do out at his place. Where is the Energy Company?
32 Southwest 3rd Avenue, Ontario, Oregon.
That's next Friday. But tomorrow, you're joining me and Whitney here at Cole and Fairview at the Plant Therapy.
From what time?
From 9:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Tonight, Ryan and I are going to do you guys. Okay, what do we got? Anybody got questions? Sorry if it's moving. We have a new gadget. But the table makes it move. So that's what's fun about doing this stuff live. You never know if anything's going to work. Hi, Sheila. I'm done with my surgery. Nice, Steven. I hope you're doing all right.
He's in Salt Lake City right now.
We're going to put out good energy for you, Steven. Lots of love. Sending it. Ryan's got good mojo. He's sending it. Actually, we got some buddies in the audience that have some good mojo out there, too. Got a question? Anybody got a... I don't have my glasses on.
Ask a question, anybody. Everybody gives
Alicia
vague.
says that she'd love to get a reading tonight, but she doesn't know what she should ask.
Alicia!
Wanna wing it?
Yeah, we're winging it. We're winging it, Alicia. I've got you right now.
In life.
Thank you, Whitney. All right.
Sapwell. Alicia Sapwell.
Alicia Sapwell. Ryan likes to say your names. I don't know if you've noticed that, but he has fun with them. Ryan, you're going to shuffle some cards. By the way, I think Ryan only brought a half a deck tonight, okay? But that's okay, because you know what? You don't really have to play with a full deck, right?
No.
Does anyone know that? Okay, y'all know that?
I just play the cards I'm dealt.
So, I don't know why, and this happens sometimes, Alicia. It's amazing the little environments I'll end up around. But I want to say to you, I feel like I'm around water, okay? And this happens sometimes. You were saying to wing it. But I don't feel like it's outside. I feel like I'm inside a building. And so I don't know if you go to a pool or if you've thought about this indoors or if it's like some kind of jacuzzi or something. I don't know. But there's this water around you inside. Wait, were you responding to some... Don't confuse me, kids.
We rehearsed this, Sheila.
Yeah, you can tell we rehearse everything, right? Okay, so Alicia, you were asking me to wing it, and I was kind of like going out there, but what I was seeing is the water. Again, I felt like it was water inside. I didn't feel like I was actually in a bathtub unless you have a really big bathroom with a big tub like that. I don't know. Maybe that's it. But can you respond to that?
Anything?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay, Alicia, what do you have for a card for Alicia?
I got this one. Funny thing is, I think we just learned that I have the other half of the Wilda's deck, and this is it.
So,
I've got Rise and Shine. You got a girl holding up the old window curtains right there looking out.
interesting. Rise and shine.
She's looking out over water, too. Wow.
Oh, she is out looking over water. Not outside, not inside. But yeah, you got a good point. There is a thing of water out there. So again, and what is she saying?
No big tub.
No big tub. Okay, so I want you to understand, though, getting that water and then even that picture, and it's saying rise and shine. So I don't know if you've been in a little funk or not, which I would call a lull. We all go through little lulls, okay? Lulls are like the heartbeat or the space in between heartbeats. So for that card and for me to get this water is showing you, I personally feel like it's maybe showing her she needs to go somewhere, whether it's the Y or somewhere where she has to physically like, I don't know if it's physically exercise in the water or if she needs to be putting herself in the water for a calming meditation, like, when you or if you're having any physical ailments, that might be why I'm seeing the water.
She's in a huge funk.
Okay, you're in a funk. Okay, that's a low. So, rise and shine, okay? The minute you open your eyes, Alicia, and again, I saw the water, so I'm thinking maybe you need to be putting yourself, either like, again, go to a public facility, or you need to be, and if you've been thinking anything about this, this is your confirmation. But I want to go back to that card also before I pull you any of mine, because to get out of the funk, you have to stop being just with yourself.
Reach out.
Yeah, and so making yourself commit to going somewhere. I'm getting ready to commit to a yoga in Ontario.
Nice.
I want to go join you guys.
Do it.
Do it. Yeah, see, and I'm admitting it because I know that I need that, just like you, Alicia. Once you commit to that, whether it's, a group of people that go, what is she saying?
She was literally going to get a membership to the Y today. Do it, right?
Yes. Thank you. That's why you got to
rise and
shine.
Sunshine.
I got that water. And so it's saying, yes, commit to that for you. And don't do it in a way that you're going to punish yourself. Make it fun. It doesn't matter how many times you go. What else did you get?
Stick with it.
Stick with it. Yes. I stopped Freebie Friday for a while, Alicia, but I was doing it for a long time. But when you see me come back on doing it, I'm ready to commit and stick to it, okay? That's the point I wanted to make. This amazing business we're sitting in, and yours, when you see people, these are leaders. When you see people doing things like this, they're committed to something. And so when we commit to things, it really does help us grow out of our funk. But we have to commit to it, and it starts in here. You got the graceful card. It's like, come on, girl, put your Sunday best on. If you've got to go to the grocery store to get your food, I consider it a field trip. Okay, when I go to stores to get an avocado or a new little shirt for hair, I did this for you girls, by the way. I bought a new little shirt for you girls.
It looks good.
And my homegirls. Okay, so I go into that store. I don't, even on a crowded day, I like to see how many people I can get to smile back at me. I don't care if I look crazy. Come on, I look crazy on here with you guys. Why not? So sometimes I forget what I'm buying. Okay, sometimes I have to look in other people's carts and go, you know what?
That looks nice.
Thank God I looked in your cart because I need that. So either you can give me yours or I'll go find it in the store. It's how you make new friends. Sometimes you accidentally grab their cart. Sometimes you go, whoops, I thought that was my cart. It's your cart. I only do that when they're cute, Depends on how old they are, though, okay? I don't do it, I probably do it to you, Ryan. Look at that cute little bugger over there.
Down.
He probably would. All right, Alicia. Okay, back to you. Forgot, I'm not on a field trip. Well, I kind of am. Coming here was a field trip, huh?
Yeah.
We were excited this morning, right, Ryan? I'm like, Ryan, we got a field trip. We're going to Planet Earth for Freebie Friday. Have a purpose. Have a damn purpose. It's amazing when we commit to things like that, what it does for us, okay? Balance your love life, pumpkin. We tend to get stuck in our stuff. If we are single, we think we're supposed to find someone. These are old programs. These aren't realistic programs. They are funky ones. I'm going to say if you're in a funk, well, then get funky, okay? Because these are outdated programs. We're in 2020. New programs, new frequencies, new ideas that we're all coming up with. So the more you get out there and find a cause, a purpose that works for you, the funk will go away. Right? It's like taking an antibiotic. The funk goes away.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Keep with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Dose up.
Take the whole bottle.
Yeah, right. Take the whole bottle of happiness. Get out there. Take the whole bottle of commitment. Take the whole bottle of purpose. You following us, Alicia? Dose up with it all.
Metaphor.
Yeah, it's metaphor. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can find bottles. I don't know. Maybe here you can because I have
Happy place.
Happy place. I love it. Whitney's like, no, we have all those. We have all that essential oil right here at Plant Therapy. Okay, so get your butt over here, Alicia, and we'll take the funk right out of you. Okay.
Cole and Fairview.
You're so good at that. We got it. Okay,
That's why she keeps me around. It's
yeah.
not the beard, trust me.
All right, you guys, let's do another human. Who we doing?
Do it.
All right. Yeah. Hi, Gail. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Is that Ellen?
Eileen.
Hi.
Twig.
Twiggy. Hey,
Alicia.
Twiggy. Twiggy's
I
in
need
Colorado.
A purpose. Hey, what was...
You need a
last name?
purpose. I'll give you a purpose.
Sapwell. Sapwell, what was her last comment?
I need a purpose and need to balance my love life.
Oh, you need to come here tomorrow. $15, 15-minute. I'll do you right here. Come over here. Okay, tomorrow. There's your purpose. When you wake up and rise and shine tomorrow, Alicia, I plan on seeing you here at Plant Therapy, okay? Fairview and Cole. All right, sweetheart? That's the best I got for you right now. Okay, let's go.
Your Fletcher freebie will be, what makes you happy? That's her purpose. Did I give it away? Oh, God. Don't pay her 15 bucks, right? Chase it. Fill around. Let's figure it out.
That was great.
So
Did I give it away?
I'm gonna give you 4 names, Sheila. You
Okay.
pick one, okay? So we got Susie, Whitney, Rhonda, Kel, and Cynthia.
Susie, Whitney,
Rhonda,
Rhonda,
Kel,
Kel, like K-E-K-E-L-L,
just one L.
one L, Kel. Okay, let's do them all. Susie, you're next. Let's do them all.
Let's do it.
Okay, Susie, where are you?
Susie, question.
Show yourself. Did Susie have a question, or you just giving me names?
Susie said, do me.
Susie said, "Do me."
Pleasure.
We're doing it. You know, YouTube asked me if this is adult content, and I always say, no, it's kid friendly. Because your kids
It's
pop
kind
in
of
my
like a Shrek
camera.
movie, you know? You
It's
can
kinda
take
like a
your kids,
Shrek
but the adults are going to be laughing.
Thank you, Ryan, for clarifying. Whoa! Wow, Susie, cards are jumping out. All right, Susie, but I got to do you with your name, huh? What'd you get, Ryan? Go ahead and do her while I figure something out.
I'll do her. Say yes, Susie. Say yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So he says, Susie, say yes. Huh.
You're welcome.
Well, was that it? Is it?
No,
Did you do it?
I don't know.
No?
We'll find out.
So, Susie, no, I'm here, kids. When you see my head down and stuff, I could be writing. I could be just having a good time with myself in my head.
Please tell me what you think I need to hear, is what
Okay.
Susie Sunshine says. Love the middle
Oh,
name.
Susie! Oh, it's Susie! Oh, I didn't know I had Susie Sunshine. Is that who I'm talking to? Susie Sunshine?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I know Susie. Okay. Okay, sweetheart.
She says, hey, lady.
So, interesting, Susie. I don't know. I put legal and then assist. So I don't know if you're supposed to go into something legally. I didn't know if there's some legal something you're dealing with, but I forgot what you do for a living, Susie, and I don't know if you're going to school, honey, because I haven't seen you in a little while. But when I put your name and then legal and assist, I don't know, again, if this is something you're dealing with something legally, sweetheart, or if you're wanting to go into something in the legal field that you're assisting.
Steve just got out of court today.
Well, Scooby-Doo! I hope it was a yes. Because, okay, so, I got some cards around you, Susie. So let's see. So he went to court today. Well, that's interesting. So I hope, did it go good for him? Please say yes. Well, you know, looks good if you do. What is Susie saying? Oh, hey, honey. Rhonda, you are after Whitney. Don't leave the show. Susie, I got partnership for you, okay? So, whatever's going on with you guys, I just want you to know I got that.
You got popped for a weed pen.
Ow! Well, that was... Well, I hope he got legal assistance, and I hope it came out okay. So, sweetheart, still giving you your privacy. There's some denial you need to deal with. So I want you guys to figure some things out. Remember, there's societal stuff that goes on, and then there's that authentic experience you two need to be having. So remember, this has to do with whatever you guys have going on. So I probably getting that next to you maybe was picking up him for whatever reason, you know. I want you guys to make sure you come together on all of that, though. And we got the devotion card. And so really, Susie, one of the things I want to say, sweetie, and again, this is public, so I'm trying to give you a little privacy with public information. Oh, good, Rhonda. You stay committed to staying right here because you're after Whitney. But I'm still doing Susie. Oh, what did you get for Susie? You said yes. What else?
Give it to God.
Give it to God. Wow.
Say yes and give it to God.
I think this has to do with everything you kids are going through. And if it's had any effect on your relationship together, I want you to, you got the devotion card. You got a little denial card. So, empath. Yes, yes, yes. Empath. When it's happening, Susie, it can affect our relationships. Sometimes you have to know we're all having to learn because all humans are empathic, all humans are intuitive. So it's very important that, and this is how it affects us in our love lives and with our loved ones, family members, children, everything, because we're all taught our programmed self, you know, the domesticated self that's easy to control. And so any energy coming through us, any thoughts, any emotions behind thoughts and feeling, you know, experiences, we take it personal. We think it's ours, which leads me to what I want to let you all know. I forgot to tell them, March 3rd, we're doing I'm teaching the psychometry class out in Ontario with Ryan and Kristen at the
Good Life.
At the Good Life store at the shop.
Yep.
And what you're going to see, speaking of empath, that's why I'm saying it, Susie, it'd be good for you to come have the experience. What I like people to do, what I'm teaching you is you exchange personal objects with someone you don't know and you do a reading for them because you have to start learning that not all your feelings or thoughts are yours. We are all picking each other up empathically. And so it gets confusing when we're stuck in our own stories. So we always think it's about us, but it's not. And that's kind of what I try to show even on Friday nights, that I'll have experiences while I'm doing this, but I know it's not me. I'm picking up something in regards to one of you. So again, I hope everything worked out good for him in the courtroom. And I also want to remind you, Susie, that there's a devotion going on, and I want you to look a little bit deeper into the bigger picture of what's going on in your reality so that you can make some confident decisions that you want to make personally. So remember, there's you, there's him, and then there's the couple. That's a whole different entity in itself. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're in a relationship with someone, that makes a whole different you. That some of your decisions are based on that third part of you, which is, you know, you counterpart the lover counterpart you, and then the you and him you're both making that make that couple entity. So hopefully that gave you a little something.
Agree. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome, baby girl. Okay, Whitney and then Rhonda. Is Whitney still with us? And Whitney's reading, but that's not the Whitney getting the reading. Don't you like that? That's why I double W. Isn't that what I'm trying? Dub. Words are fun. Words are fun.
Hey, Whitney, you got a question?
Yeah, where are you, Whitney?
Whitney McDowell.
Oh, Whitney.
You better be coming through these doors.
She's here. She said yes.
Okay, Whitney. Oh, you better be coming. I think Whitney Ryan knows.
Oh, it's Lynn, huh? My bad.
Oh, no, but that's her daughter.
Oh.
You're being psychic right now. Ryan didn't know it, Whitney, but I'm pulling your covers right now. Ryan and I, if you're not walking through the door tomorrow at Plant Therapy in Boise on Cole and Fairview, I better see your butts walking through the door next Friday. Just, you know, we're playing, but yeah, You're our neighbors. Okay, so Whitney, you want a reading. Am I just going out there for you? What am I doing? Do you have a special question? I grabbed some of Whitney, who runs the store here. I grabbed some of her index cards, so I'm scribbling names.
Whitney is having a hard time deciding which direction to go.
Forward.
Always.
But it's
While being present.
Well, but it's okay to go left, right, and backwards sometimes, okay? Because that just, spin around, put left foot in, left foot out, turn yourself. Out. Yeah.
That's wing it, sister.
Woo! Whitney just responded to Whitney, and that it's fun. I got to do that.
Whitney squared.
Whitney squared. All right, Whitney, give me a minute.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I know Whitney.
You probably know Whitney. Can you give Whitney a card, Ryan?
I know both Whitneys.
I know, right? That's pretty cool. I know both Whitneys. We know a lot of people. It's kind of fun to know people.
People are fun.
I think people are a blast. I can't imagine not having another human in my life.
Depends if you had...
I had a lot of humans in my
chicken.
life. When people my chicken, I got Dinah, yeah. Thank God she hasn't killed any humans, just chickens. She's,
dying to kill them.
She's a beast. She's a dinosaur and a dragon. All in one.
Is that her zodiac or is...
No, I just tell her that, All right, Whitney, hold on. I got distracted by Dinah. I don't know why. Ryan did it. Tonight's one of those nights. I'm so having fun in Boise, you guys. I really am. I mean, I don't get here all the time, so when I can do something like this, it's so much fun. So I really hope I see a bunch of you tomorrow through the front door. I'm excited. And check out, essential oils. Okay, I can't help it, you guys. It still blows me away how popular essential oils are right now. What happened from like the 80s on? I think big corporations decided essential oils couldn't exist because hippies liked them or something. I don't know, but then we came back to our senses. Like, wait, they're important oils. Now everybody's back on track. I've never seen this many oils, by the way, in one place.
It smells really good in here.
I know.
Really
I know. I love the smell. Okay, Whitney, hold on. Whitney, I didn't think I was going to say this to you, love. And I don't know if you're doing apprenticeship somewhere, but I got schooling around you. And it doesn't necessarily mean going to a college or a university. So, like a community college, although you could. But the point is, there's some form of learning that you need to be doing. Now, I'm gonna use me as an example right now, and I mean this very seriously. I have been pulling cards like that for me, and then this Whitney reaching out, because we're all connected from our past, and another secret friend of mine that's very much a part of it all that I'm very proud of. That's quietly watching me. Okay, so anyway, what I want to say is I'm learning about plants, herbs, and essential oils also. I know I've been joking about it, and even learning what you kids are doing, like at your establishment with those healthy drinks, it blows me away watching people. Even when I came into the store tonight here, there were people here, getting educated about what they needed to buy and everything for their health. I'm impressed with it. And even when they come in for the drinks, that they're getting healthy drinks, and they're like, we're trying to change. People are really trying to like who they are in their organic vessels. And so there's something with you, Whitney, and I don't know what kind of schooling it is. I don't know what you're learning. And again, it doesn't have to be. So have you been thinking about this, Whitney? Is there something like again, using the essential oils, or like you're learning about these energy drinks that are healthy drinks? They're not, I don't even want to call them energy drinks, but what are they?
They are. They're energy.
But they're like proteins and...
It's just more health conscious type energy.
So what is she saying? Yep, makes sense. I work at the Children's Relief Nursery and I have a lot of classes to take. All right, sweetheart. So you were asking about decision, okay? And this is your confirmation that you need to be doing that, because to get that schooling, and you know you're needing to get certified in things, I'm going to pull you some cards now to see where it's going to take you. Oh, you got any, Ryan? Oh, what'd you do? Did you get one?
I can do one.
So there might be a little solitude. Now, I want you to take this quiet time, Whitney, and make sure you don't let yourself feel lonely, or I want you to like really, because I also wanted to say, I don't know if you're in a relationship. If you are, you know, it cannot distract you. You need to spend alone time getting centered so that you're confidently doing what you're doing, especially with the learning. And if you're single, I don't want you to get lonely or bored. I want you to embrace the solitude. If you're finding yourself contracting, you know, retreating in and not spending as much social time out, that is your psychic self preparing you for your lessons so that you will be ready to sit there quietly. You know, it's not always easy, especially when you're a young man or woman, because society's taught us, you know, because you have to go out there to find your mate and everything. And so alone time is very hard for humans, and especially when they have to like confidently sit there and teach them something new about themselves. So it's a lot of discipline. It takes a big commitment. But the fact that you are doing it is showing you you're ready. Okay? It's showing you can handle, you know, maybe a year or two ago you couldn't handle doing this, so it wasn't time for you. Today you're like, dude, I totally can handle solitude. You know, I hung out 4 years in Vail. Want to talk about solitude with plants and stuff and learning how to grow and do things that you know, so I spent more time alone when I'm used to being a social person. My kids had to, you know, check on me, make sure I didn't go that poop crazy, you know, but I'm here, crazy and all. Leadership. Look at this. Leadership. By the way, the young man I'm looking at in the audience, one day you will embrace your leadership also. I just want to say it to him.
He's such a stud.
He is a stud. You can't see the man I'm talking to in the audience right now. And yes, this is for you, Whitney. But yeah, out of all the chicks, I've got Ryan and this other young man. Well, we got 3 males amongst us women. We got 3 males. And I threw that out there to him too, because he's right here to me, and I just felt like I needed to, because sometimes when we're young, as that's what we say in society, you know, they could think I'm getting old, but I was just told the other day I'm kind of immature, so I don't know. I went, all right, my kids are all grown up. I thought I could go back in time and start being like, what's that Button movie, you know, where he goes back in time? No, what? Huh?
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button. Yeah, I'm all right with going back in time and forward, and sideways too. So leadership is what's coming out of you, Whitney. So this is a learning time for that. So a good leader knows when to learn and follow, and then when it's time to take action and lead. And again, I can say this because even though I know how to do this, I'm learning about essential oils that I didn't know were so cool in the 70s. I wouldn't have gave them up in the 80s. I didn't know they were going to come back this hardcore. All right. So you're learning gifts about you. You're learning gifts like we all are. These are your gifts coming out of you right now, Whitney. Okay? So even though the hearts are in the first box, these aren't, you know, hearts that, you know, you don't give your heart away. We don't want you bored giving you. We want you to feel the heartfelt, that's your joy guides going, feel this. Feel this time of learning to bring out the leader in you. That's your first gift that you have, is that it's coming from your heart, what you're learning for these children. This is coming from your heart, not just your head. So let that be a good, inspiration when you're having a rough day in solitude, having to study or something. Did you have something, or did you already show her?
Just laugh.
Oh, you have a good sense of humor, young lady.
All else fails, just laugh.
You have on Facebook, you are so funny sometimes, Whitney. So to get that card is to remind you your humor is part of a healing quality that you have, that you share with others, okay? And it's good humor. A little edgy sometimes, but I like it. I like that edgy humor in you, girl. So keep it going. All right, Rhonda. Rhonda's next, right? What did I write? Let me make sure. Rhonda. And then Kel. How are we doing on time, people?
It's 7:47.
Oh, it's 7:47. I got to get both. I got to get Rhonda. You're in this with me, Ryan.
Let's get it,
We
Rhonda.
got to get Rhonda and
Ask your
Kel
question.
done.
So Rhonda wanted to know what time tomorrow. I'm trying to find her comment from before that, though.
Oh, Rhonda, you can come at between 9 and 9:30, bring a yoga mat, and do free yoga, which is really good for you. Yeah, don't worry about whether you know how. Who cares? Just show up. That's how it is. Is it beginners, you guys? Or
It's everybody.
It's everybody.
It's get down
It's
here.
every
Do not
yoga.
miss
Just get
out.
on down here.
Plant therapy.
And then 10:30,
Colon
I'll be
Fairview,
doing
9
readings.
o'clock.
So
It smells so good in
I
here.
found Rhonda's previous comment. She said she's having a tough time right now with family and love life.
Okay. Family and love life. Wow. What a combo. Okay. Rhonda. I like your name, okay?
Spoiler.
Right off the word in your name, I got... Oh! A card just jumped out, Rhonda, which is...
Oh.
What's it say?
Blow off some steam.
Like with
Wow.
yoga.
With yoga. 9 o'clock tomorrow. Fairview
Wow!
and Cove. Get down
Blow
here.
off some steam. So... use your communication skills. It's okay to let people know if you're upset. It's okay to express your emotions. Now, we don't want to sound abusive to another human. And sometimes before we can set boundaries, we have to express why we're feeling the way we're feeling. And so... blow off some steam is pretty good.
Find an outlet.
She says she's at a fork in the road.
Interesting you say fork in the road, because I wrote road next to your name. Didn't I?
Yeah.
Road.
Yeah.
But the road, when I wrote road, and you're saying fork in the road, I feel like you know the answer, love. And that's why you have to blow off some steam and set some boundaries. I'll pull some cards for you in a minute. But what I want to say, Rhonda, is when I wrote road, though, even though you said fork in the road, when I wrote the word road, for me, because it's in your name, I was feeling more like road trip. Part of blowing off steam sometimes is to get in a vehicle. Obviously, we want you to do it safely, but being told I'm too emotional in my expression. Okay, well, when you're told that, love, take a moment to compose your emotions. Okay? So now you're going to master the emotion so that your words are more clearly. And so that now, sometimes, Rhonda, in God's will, be still. Sometimes, less is more. So I'm giving you little words that I might have learned in the Bible when I was a kid. I don't know, but I probably am screwing them up. So don't quote me. Don't go, Sheila, you said it wrong, because I probably am saying it wrong, but I'm giving you the idea of what I learned as a little girl in the kid Bible, okay? Do not cast your pearls before swine. Now, I'm not calling anybody swine, okay? However, when they're telling you malarkey, which I didn't know, Biden says malarkey. I love the word malarkey. I wish he hadn't. I wish he didn't take it from me, but it's okay. Biden can use it, but everybody can use the word malarkey, okay? I always say, you know, when we meet, well, anyway, I won't get into that. I'm getting distracted. I'm back to you. Rhonda, when malarkey, that's what we're going to call the person that says you're too emotional. That's malarkey. Okay, just put that aside for a minute. But if you are, you need to get yourself centered or not speak at all until your words are clear and not emotional. So you can do this. We all can. Now, if that's just a pattern you two have, or whoever's involved, then recognize your pattern before, you respond to something. Because that's you getting your emotions centered. The other thing,
I would also say, go for it.
No, well, I was going to say, do not speak upon deaf ears. So stop. If only you are hearing your words, and you've said these words before, pattern, that's when you, in God's will, be still. Don't speak. Walk away. Get in your car. Take a drive. Go blow off some, what did you say? Steam. Go blow off some steam somewhere. Okay, what were you going to say?
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Somewhere along the lines of, hey, Kristen, is...
Hi, baby girl.
Only you can be the judge of whether or not you're too emotional. Don't let anybody else tell you whether or not you're
Dude, I like
emotional.
it. That was good right there.
Get some skin on that one.
That was good. Your emotional may not be my emotional and vice versa. Okay? Right?
Yeah.
Really. Your wrong is maybe my right, vice versa. So one may think you're over emotional. Someone thought I was immature, but in a fun way. But I was like, well, they could be right about that one. But point being, tomorrow I may go, bull ticky, I am not immature. I'm feeling pretty smart and kind of old today. But, yesterday I was kind of immature. But anyway, according to someone else. I didn't know I was until they said it. See, exactly. That's the point. I didn't even know I was being immature until they said it. And then I went, wait, am I? Like,
I know, huh?
Right? Who the hell is that? But maybe I was. And then again, you know what? I'm okay with it. I get a little emotional. So how someone could say I get emotional on here. Sometimes I cry.
We all do.
I'm like, dang it. I just cried during a reading and it's not even about me. That's kind of fun though, really, to tell you the truth. Okay, so Rhonda, I'm going to pull a couple cards. You got any more? With your half deck?
Turn back. I don't even I can do it twice. So.
Part of it is you guys are stuck in some survival weird loop. Survival. When we get in this weird thing. So you may think, or this other person that, survival of the fittest and sharks are all around us. I don't see those as shark fins. To me, those are my little homies out in the water going, what, do you need some help, girl? We're right here. We got your back, okay? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
They're looking the other way.
Yeah.
All the fins are looking the other way. They're looking out.
Yeah, they're making sure they got you. So stop thinking you're alone, or this person thinking they're alone in the survival. Nobody's alone in this earth. Do you know, Melissa, my daughter and I, so we Googled, I guess, apparently 7.8 billion humans. Somebody else goes, no, 8 billion. Okay, who knows how many billion? Okay, we're close, Now, I got a weird thought, you guys. I know everything expands and contracts, so, we're going to contract. So even though some people may think we're overpopulated, there's going to be a contraction. And let me just say how I see this, okay? Because everything expands and contracts, okay? Even when you go to the bathroom, everything in your body expands and contracts. So contraction and expansion is happening whether you think it is or not. But back in medieval days and stuff, how many times has mankind almost gone extinct with, natural diseases or whatever? I mean, germs are funky little buggers. They can take us out in a blink of an eye, But I don't really think about all that. But the point being is we even have a generation or a couple generations of humans that a lot of them don't even want to have children. So it may not even be shown the contraction in my lifetime, but we'll see a little contraction with humans. There will be contractions of humans, even though it looks like we're just expanding and expanding. Eventually that stops. Okay, we have one more. Rhonda, compromise. Compromising is good sometimes it's not. So if you think you're compromising too much, that's where you blow off steam and you walk away and you just don't even talk about it until you're ready to compromise in the way that feels right to you. Because that was an obstruction in the middle. Do not allow this to affect your self-esteem. If this is what really is happening, only you, with all your little homies out there, can heal it, okay? That's the best I got for you right now, girlfriend, is that you need to recognize who inspires you and who affects your self-esteem around you. If you're around someone that lowers your esteem, step back, walk away. Road trip. If you're around someone that inspires you, right now we're around, everyone in this room right now is very inspirational, okay? So that's what you want to do. You want to surround yourself around people, places, and things that bring up the esteem, self-esteem. Do not lower it. Do you have anything to add to that, Ryan, before we end our night?
No.
Okay. Rebel. You emotional little bugger. Rebel with your emotions. Don't get emotional. That's a good rebel. Go, you know what? I'm rebelling on you. I'm not even going to get emotional. But don't deny your emotions, honey. Do not. Remember, one may think you're immature or emotional, and one may think you're not. Yeah, you could turn around and go, I think that's kind of immature. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to say that. We were just having fun, right?
Of course.
Because we're kind of immature.
No, you're immature.
I'm immature. He's all grown up.
I got a beard.
He's such a big boy now. Okay, so are we done?
Your muffin.
Oh, my muffin. I hope the young man in the audience wins. Oh! Well, that just doesn't even sound right with my word, but okay, I'm going to say it because, again, it's me, you guys.
Psychic Sheila.
The word is release, okay? Release. You know what you're releasing? Judgment. Anger.
Insecurities.
Fear. And...
Oh, release.
You won! Woo! We have...
Yes.
The
I
young
released
gentleman.
myself from thinking I was going to win. I didn't even look, but I got it.
So the young man in the audience had. No, not you, young man. I know you just want another muffin, don't you?
You'll get your muffin.
He won a 15-minute reading tomorrow. I hope you all can join us at Plant Therapy. Whitney, do you want to say hello or goodbye to anybody, or are you done? Miss Whitney is very educated. If you have any questions about essential oils, please, this is the girl.
Come play or come get oils or whatever. I just want to celebrate life, so come celebrate life.
Do it here.
Plant Therapy, baby. And that isn't being a vegan. If anyone's like, Plant Therapy, is that vegan? No, but they may have vegan oils. Do you guys have vegan?
We also, well, they're all vegan.
I guess they're all vegan oils. I don't know. I know they're essential oils.
But we don't nurture plants back to life, which a lot of the older generation think that that's what we do.
Okay, we don't nurture plants back to life. The older generation, 1960. I'm going to ask her about this when I'm done. Like, what do I... Because, yeah, now she's got questions in my head. I love you guys. I want to see you here tomorrow, 10:30, 9:30. 9:30 for the yoga, 10:30 for me. And fun stuff, chair massage. Dude, I'm totally doing that.
I wouldn't doubt it. How
Coloring,
could you pass it up?
adult,
dreaming, wishing.
adult coloring, children coloring, dreaming and wishing, all the kind of stuff I like to do because, hey, apparently I'm not all grown up. So if you're not all grown up or you are all grown up, come play here at Plant Therapy. Cole and Fairview, you can't miss it.
Yeah.
We're out of here, guys.
Hey, thank you, everybody.
Okay, finish.